stepped up in situations that you can kind of carry forward with, that as far as giving more diversity going forward?
Yeah, I just think, being able to have guys get more opportunities based on the, playing time they got to have, and being able to have, shoot, even on our third down, had a lot of third downs. We had a good day on third downs, but it was a team effort, group effort. So just gaining, having that confidence in roles guys would have, for us moving forward. So, yeah, I think everybody that played in the game, and most of our guys did, benefited from going out and competing in another game and, getting ready for the next one. And that's why we felt it was such an important game.
How much will Cooper change this time around against Seattle for your game plan?
Well, he'll be on the field. And I'm being, I know it sounds like I'm trying to be fun. I'm not. That's going to be a big advantage for us to have that. We're playing a team that plays a lot of single high defense. So I think now, because he's been here for the length of time he has, we feel really comfortable with him playing in a number of locations too. He'll get attention from them. They've been doing that to, the highly targeted receivers this year. So I think that just goes to the whole idea that it's, going to take our whole team offensively to play these guys, and he's going to certainly hopefully have a big impact. But the other guys, I think, might benefit some, hopefully from maybe the attention he gets.
To that point about him being on the field, how have you seen the last few games when he's had maybe 30 or so yards, but he's allowing guys like Beasley, Jarman to
Yeah, it's just been great. I mean, we missed some chances. We were close to getting him. He could have easily had a big day too. But it's really his effect has really opened up some things in our offense with the other guys. And, Cole Beasley can tell you that, firsthand, he's been around here with Dez, in previous years, and things like that. So, Blake, all that stuff. That to me, that's all kind of the effect of having 19, as kind of our top target.
In that same vein, how much better is Zeke compared with, say, the start of the season? He seems like a running back that gets some momentum and does better towards the end.
Yeah, Zeke's just one of those guys that grinds through the years. He didn't play the last game, but it seems like he probably plays more than any of the running backs. Maybe the guy we just played probably was right there with him, but I think the more Zeke plays, the more he gets in rhythm. Same thing as the season goes on. I feel like he gets stronger as the year goes on, and we feel like he's, with a week off, I think that's going to help him. He had a lot of mileage, I think, coming off really a couple of those games that we played where he had a lot of touches, and we don't plan on that changing a whole lot, but it's nice for him to have probably a little bit of a rest.
Zeke earned the 2018 rushing title, also recognizing the ability of this offensive line to open up running lanes for him at the line of scrimmage. How special is that accomplishment given the injuries that offensive line has battled?
It's been great. Our O-line's just been battling. We haven't had a consistent 5 group of guys that have been able to play week in and week out together because of, guys been getting banged up. And so for them to go out and not blink says a lot about not only the physical toughness, but the mental toughness of our team, our offense, and those guys up front. And they're doing a great job of giving those second effort blocks and staying on guys just a little longer because they know anytime, any place that you can break a long run. So that says a lot about who they are and how they've been coached by Mark and Hud this second half of the year, and really just guys sticking with it.
Take us through what you saw from Dak on the 4th and 15 touchdown to Beasley, and what you learned from that play.
Well, I think we learned what we all probably know about him. The guy can play. I mean, he can make plays, and he just seems like he just steps up big when we need him to. Someone gave me some kind of a crazy come from behind stat or whatever for a guy in his first 3 years, and I didn't know anything about all that. I knew that was good, but that's some big time company, and it's not just 1 year wonder deal. That's 3 years. That's a body of work. So, that's probably the toughest situation you be in. You got to have it, and you're basically running 4 guys vertical, and he even put kind of something, a bug in Cole's ear to work the guy if because he's going to need to buy time. So guys did a good job of blocking there, and then Dak knew to really get that play made, he was going to have to get it a little off schedule and try to find one of those guys. And, certainly picked a great guy to go to. Cole's a clutch performer too, but that was just big. It just says a lot about how he competes. He was going to find a way to win that game. That's how I saw it.
Right after the game, and again, it's off the top of his head, Jason said he thought that was as good of a play as he's seen Dak make. You've had a chance to look at it now.
Oh, yeah.
You've known a lot of other plays. I mean, does that rank up there, just the fact he was going across his body, going the opposite direction?
And it was a perfect pass. It wasn't like, Cole made a great catch. He made a great catch. He got his knee in and all that stuff. But if he didn't throw it like he did, I don't think we have even a chance to stay in, because he was able to pull him back down and do it on the run under pressure. So, there's been some guys that have made some great plays. I've watched. I've been a part of coaching, and that ranks up there with the best of them, because it's with the game was on the line. It wasn't middle of the second quarter.